All right, folks, another beautiful day here in Northeast Tennessee. So thankful to be here, folks. Was down in Augusta, South Carolina. Now, if you've heard of Augusta, Georgia, it's the same place. It's just Augusta, the part of Augusta that is over in South Carolina. And was down there yesterday and picking this up. And although met some very good people, very nice people, and my family lives in South Carolina, and I'm not knocking South Carolina by no means. It's a nice place, but it's just not Northeast Tennessee, folks. I'm thankful to be here. Anyway, I don't know, maybe the folks that I bought this from are watching, and if they are, thumbs up. Awesome little unit. Thanks for everything. And they were some very good people, and them folks are actually thinking later on down the road of moving to Boone, North Carolina. They love it up there, and I understand why, folks. It is awesome up there. It's also awesome here. Anyway, shout out to them. They were very honest and told me everything they knew about the vac-tron unit. That's this unit here, and I appreciate that. Anyway, folks, so yeah, it's our new septic pumping trailer, and she is ugly, folks. Oh, is she ugly? But we're gonna doll her up, put some lipstick on her, mascara, make her look nice, and that'll be later down the road. I'm gonna probably pump a couple of tanks with it before I paint it, or maybe I should go ahead and paint it so the customers aren't freaked out. But anyway, I don't know what color we're going to paint it. I don't know if we're going to paint it yellow, black, maybe yellow and black, maybe white, a white tank. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, folks, it's an awesome machine. Been messing with it all morning on this Sunday morning. And everything works really good. Got two 30 horsepower Kohlers on there. One runs the septic or the tank pump, and one runs the pressure washer pump. Now, if you don't know what a vac-tron is, folks, this is a 2021 vac-tron unit, so it's 20 years old. If you don't know what it is hydro excavation. And so what you'll do is you'll pull out the pressure washer. You can see the hose reel, and you'll pull out your wand, you'll hook it all up, and you will basically, it's a, let's say you've got underground utilities and you can't put a bucket in the ground because there's just too many utilities under there. Maybe you have fiber optics, cable, and electric running through an area, and you're afraid to dig. So what you would do is call somebody to come out, or rent one of these yourself. I don't know if you can rent them, but you would call somebody to come out, and they would do what you call hydro or vacuum excavation. They would pull the pressure washer out, and they would just pressure wash the ground, folks. It pulverizes the ground, liquefies the dirt. It sucks up rock, dirt, water, everything. There she goes, folks. Oh, she's on Grandpa's tractor. What does she think she's doing? Anyway, she is working, folks, doing the debris, getting trash from the down there at the end of the driveway, bringing it up to the front, because we have three dump runs probably this week. What was I saying? Anyway, so you would pressure wash the ground, pulverizing everything, and then this other engine here, 30 horsepower Kohler, runs the pump for this tank. And so it just sucks, and you're sucking the whole time. And so you're basically digging is what you're doing. Strange way to dig, but yeah. And it's been used for other things as well. We're going to use it for that, but we're also going to use it for septic. And it's going to work out perfect for us, folks. And we're excited. Already got four tanks that we can do. So I've been messing with her all morning, and she is ready to roll. And thanks to the folks that I bought it from. If you're watching the video, That's for sure. Thank you. It's a nice unit for sure. Everything runs good. The fella that sold it to me was really concerned about the tires because it sat so long, and they are a little bit dried out, but they're fine. And so until they blow out, folks, Mike's going to keep them on the trailer. Anyway, so tested it all out. Everything is awesome. And, who knows? May paint it yellow, black, white, or all three. But we are going to fix her up, make her look nice. But I'm super excited, folks. Super excited. And so 8 gallons per minute on the pressure washer. Now that will be turned into a jetter. Of course, you'll be able to excavate, hydro excavation with it. We'll still have a couple of wands on there where we can switch it back and forth to run the pressure washer or the jetter. Now, we're not going to be pressure washing houses with this thing. We've got a pressure washer for that. And you cannot beat the portable pressure washers, folks. You throw them in the back of the truck, throw your wands, your hoses, and your surface cleaners, and gone. Away you go. And this is just too big to pull around for something like that. But we will do the hydro vacuum excavation with it still. But also we will have the jetter hooked up to this. 8 gallons per minute jetter, folks. That is going to be a blaster. Now, this thing comes in handy because you get a stopped up sewer line, you get a stopped up any kind of septic line or whatever. I'm going to tell you a trick. Now, this is just for the magnetic lights. The lights ain't working on it. We gotta fix those up, but you see them up there. They just clip on magnet. They're magnetized and they just sit there. Anyway, and they're awesome. So yeah, I would recommend those. They're towing lights, and that worked out perfect for us. All right, folks. So what you can do if you got a stopped up sewer line, well, let me back up since I'm right here. So we got a long 25-foot 6-inch, and then we've got two 20 or 25-foot 2 inches, 2-inch hoses. Neither one of those will we really use. Maybe the 6-inch, but I'm probably going to get 3 or 4-inch hoses and use those. They're just so much better for septic. This is the intake. This is where it goes in. And there's a little ball in here that comes up when it gets full, and it'll stop it from sucking and going back into the vacuum thing, the pump. Anyway, what was I saying? Folks? Oh, so what you can do for like you got a stopped up sewer line or whatever, and which this is going to work out really good for us, is you can let this thing build up pressure, the tank build up pressure, and then you stick your hose in the sewer line, like on the clean out, and then you'll put your rag where this hose and the sewer line meet to block any air from sucking in, and you'll let this thing build up pressure, and then you'll pull that lever down really quick, and it's just this awesome strong vacuum, and it sucks up everything, and it usually gets the clog. Especially if you do it a couple of times, it'll always get that clog, which will work out good for us. But anyway, folks, there's the pump. Now, this is 20 years old, so the pump is definitely an original, and it has ran for 20 years. It's still running good, and you could probably rebuild it. Who knows? Anyway, folks, 8 wheels, folks. It's got 8 wheels. Double dually axle. Heavy duty trailer. Now this trailer, I'm going to have to measure it, but I'm going to say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5, 6 feet. I don't know if it's 6 feet, folks. Looks like 5.5. It is a very heavy duty trailer. but it's not wide, which is awesome, and it's all steel plate. And awesome. So it's got a hydraulic lift. Now I'll be putting this battery in a case. It's all electric start, these engines. It's got a hydraulic lift on it, and so you can open up the back and lift this thing up, and like so, like a dump truck or a dump trailer. We are definitely going to weld a piece of metal from here to here to help support that. I don't like how that just hangs there. It bothers me. But you turn this wheel here, and that whole back will open up. You can see the hinge up there, and you can dump your dirt. Now, that's not what you do when you empty for septic. This is what you use when you empty for septic. Vac-tron. There she is, folks. Anyway, that's it. Hang on, folks. All right, had to pause it. I don't want you to get the phone number off of the trucks. I don't want you prank calling us. I know how you folks are out there. Anyway, that's it. Now, I don't know what this was for. This extra tank here just doesn't make any sense to me. Don't know what that was for. Anyway, folks, so that is the vac-tron. That's our new septic pumper. And who knows, we might end up getting a couple of, if the economy still is in the tank, well, it's headed towards the tank. But if it continues, we will not get any porta-johns. But if it keeps doing good, I believe we'll pick us up some porta-johns, maybe a half a dozen or so, and see how that goes, because this would be perfect for those. Anyway, folks, let's see, here comes the wife again. I'll do other videos with this thing working. It's going to be awesome doing pump videos. Look, folks. She's a worker. Doing all that by herself. Anyway, so like that fire pit. I mean, sit around the fire pit and look at the septic trailer. She done messed me up. I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, we'll see how the porta-johns do. This will be awesome for that. That's for sure. And so I'll do videos of pumping. We'll do videos of fixing this thing up. And gonna maybe try to do some culvert cleaning as well. We'll see. Anyway, who knows, folks? I might be just dreaming. We'll see you.